We've been to 21 all-inclusive resorts and I have become keenly aware of behaviors that annoy other guests and the hotel staff or could downright ruin your vacation. Avoid these 11 things and you will be everyone's favorite person. Hello travel bugs, let's dive right in with number 1. Don't forget about tipping. While tipping is absolutely voluntary, it is greatly appreciated. All-inclusive hotels are usually located in countries where labor is cheap for them to be profitable, and the wages of the service personnel are the lowest in the payroll. We used to not tip in all-inclusives since we didn't bring money to the hotel to begin with. After all, we'd already paid for everything at check-in. However, after interacting with hundreds of workers, we've learned how vital tipping is to their livelihoods. Please make a point to bring small bills from home to tip throughout your stay. We'll soon make a video about who to tip, how much, and under what circumstances. Number 2. Don't treat the staff like servants. This is common sense, but having seen some guests' behavior toward the staff, it's worth emphasizing. Other than you should treat others like you would like others to treat you, it's worth considering that service staff in all-inclusive hotels have work schedules similar to cruise ship crews. They can work up to 26 days without going home and sometimes up to 14 hours daily, so I think we can give them a break when they're not perfect. Number 3. Don't expect restaurant quality food. John and I eat a lot in all-inclusive hotels. They probably have do not admit notices with our names at every Punta Cana resort's front desk because I'm sure they don't turn a profit off our stay. This is to say that we know what we're talking about when it comes to the food. To have a better time during your stay, we advise lowering your expectations regarding the food, especially the buffets. Trust me, you'll have a better time if you make peace with the fact that mass-produced food will not be as good as restaurant-quality food. All-inclusives need to feed thousands of guests every day, multiple times a day, so it's understandable if food flavor takes a hit. This is not to say that the food cannot be good, just that you need to appreciate it for what it is. Having said this, some hotels do a great job producing amazing dishes, some of which are comparable to or better than restaurant dishes. Let the food surprise you instead of letting you down. Number 4. Don't use speakers in public spaces. Most hotels have a rule against this, but they rarely enforce it. Please don't be that person that blasts music in the pool for everyone to hear. Playing music on your phone is fine, but when you use Bluetooth speakers, you're imposing your taste in music on everyone around you. If you pack wireless speakers, leave them in your room. Did you know you can help us grow our channel and it doesn't cost you anything? Simply click on the Book Now link in the description of any of our videos when you're ready to book your Punta Cana resort. We earn a small commission if you book within 7 days of clicking the link. It helps us grow our channel and it doesn't cost you extra. Number 5. Don't hog pool loungers if you're not using them. It's very common for people to reserve lounge chairs by placing towels over them. Some people even get up early to secure theirs. We're not opposed to this practice per se, since pool lounge chairs can be scarce in some hotels, but hogging them the entire day, whether you're at the pool or not, is not cool. When leaving the pool area, free up your lounger and allow other guests to use it even if you plan to return to the pool in a few hours. Number 6. Don't remove your bracelet. Most all-inclusive hotels will place a bracelet on one of your wrists at check-in. Of the 21 resorts we've stayed in, only one did not provide one. This bracelet identifies you as a guest of the resort and if any VIP perks apply to you during your stay. Make sure to have them place it on the hand of your choice and not too tight, as you'll have to wear it the entire time you're there. Some might be scratchy and bother you while sleeping, while others might have a long string that gets in the way while eating, but don't take it off. If you lose your bracelet, there is a fee that can go as high as half the price of the remaining nights you have left on your stay. You could also be stopped by security when coming from the beach back to the hotel property if you do not have your bracelet on. If it deteriorates and you feel it might come off by accident, you may ask the front desk for a replacement. Number 7. Don't forget to make dinner reservations. All-inclusive resorts have buffet restaurants and specialty a la carte restaurants. In some resorts, you must make reservations to dine at specialty restaurants. The sooner you make them, the better. Some hotels let you make your dinner reservation through their app or website before you check in. This is the best case scenario, and you should take advantage of this if available. If this option is unavailable in the hotel you're visiting, ask where to make dinner reservations while checking in, and head straight there after check-in. Even this will not guarantee you'll find spots available for your first night, but at least you can book for the following nights. Number 8. Don't ditch restaurant reservations without canceling. As you can see from my previous point, dinner reservations can be hard to secure in some resorts. Should your plans change and you won't go to a restaurant you had a reservation for, please cancel it. When you cancel, the hotel will contact another guest on the waiting list for that restaurant and give them your spot. When you take the time to cancel, you'll be making another guest's vacation better. Number 9. Don't leave your valuables out in the open in your room. Please remember that hotel staff may enter your room while you're not there. The maid needs to service the room, the minibar needs to be refilled, and even maintenance can go into your room without prior notice. While having items taken from your room is rare, we all know it happens, so we need to do everything we can to avoid it happening to us. Don't leave valuables like money, jewelry, expensive sunglasses, or essential documents like IDs and passports out in the open. Use the in-room safe whenever it's available. Now, we go a step further and don't even use the safe. The way we see it, someone in the hotel knows how to open the safe without the combination we've set. Think of the countless times guests forget the combination and someone from maintenance opens it with a master code, a key, or a special tool. Sometimes, it can be as simple as your laptop not fitting in the safe. We travel with a portable safe bag we bought from Amazon. We'll put the link in the description. We bought 2 sizes, the bigger one for when we travel with our laptop. This safe bag has stainless steel wire mesh embedded with poly canvas fabric, making it highly cut resistant. Its best feature is that it can be cable locked to fixtures in the room, heavy furniture, pipes, etc. The idea is to make theft as difficult and time-consuming as possible, which makes us less likely targets. Number 10. Don't overdrink. With 24/7 drink access, it's easy to go overboard and drink too much. Remember to pace yourself or you risk ruining your vacation for at least a day or two. If we had a penny for every drunk guest we've seen in an all-inclusive, we'd be sending rockets to space with the likes of Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. If you get sick from drinking too much, you'll make the housekeeping job more challenging than it already is, and you'll be left sleeping in a not-so-great smelling room for the rest of your stay. Number 11. Don't stuff your plate at the buffet. I'm not saying don't eat too much. God knows that would be advice we don't follow ourselves. But please be mindful of the amount of food you serve on your plate in one go at the buffet. You can grab food as often as you like, so you don't need to make your plate look like Mount Everest. Sometimes we grab too much food to realize later we weren't that hungry. Other times we grab 4 pizza slices only to discover it is not that great. In both cases, we end up wasting a lot of food. According to MDPI, the hospitality industry wastes 1.2 to 2 billion tons of food yearly. Hotels can repurpose leftover food in the buffets into other recipes. For instance, they can make arancini bowls from leftover risotto. However, leftover food on our plates needs to be thrown away. Let's work together to reduce food waste. Now click on this video to learn 9 things you must know before coming to Punta Cana.